Hey everyone, welcome back to Gaming Safe Space, the place where we dive deep into the games we love and the ones we're still dreaming about. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join our crew. We're all about celebrating gaming in a fun, chill way. Today, we're setting sail to answer a question that's been bugging me for years. Why haven't we gotten any new Pirates of the Caribbean video games? I mean, come on. This is a billion-dollar franchise with swashbuckling pirates, epic ship battles, and Jack Sparrow's charm. So, what's the holdup? Let's grab our cutlasses, raise the sails, and figure this out together. All right, let's start with the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. It's massive. Movies, theme park rides, merch, you name it. The films alone have raked in over $4 billion worldwide. That's billion with a B. You'd think a franchise this big would have a treasure chest full of video games, right? Well, not exactly. Back in the day, we did get a few Pirates games. Remember Pirates of the Caribbean from 2003? It was originally called Sea Dogs 2, but got rebranded to tie in with the first movie. It was a solid open-world pirate adventure for its time, letting you sail, fight, and trade across the Caribbean. Then we had games like Pirates of the Caribbean, The Legend of Jack Sparrow in 2006, which followed the movie's story, but felt more like a quick cash grab than a deep experience. And let's not forget LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean in 2011, a fun, family-friendly take. But it was more about LEGO charm than hardcore pirate vibes. These games were fine, but they didn't capture the full potential of the Pirates universe. They either leaned too hard into movie tie-ins or didn't have the budget to go big. And here's the kicker. We haven't had a proper Pirates of the Caribbean console or PC game since 2011. That's over a decade ago. So, why the drought? Let's dive deeper. If you ask me, or pretty much any pirate game fan, what the best pirate game ever made is, the answer's clear. Assassin's Creed 4: Black Flag. Released in 2013 by Ubisoft, this game is the gold standard for swashbuckling adventures. You play as Edward Kenway, a roguish pirate captain, sailing the Caribbean, plundering ships, and exploring tropical islands. The ship combat? Incredible. You're dodging cannon fire, boarding enemy vessels, and singing sea shanties with your crew. On land, you're sneaking through jungles, hunting treasure, or dueling with swords. It's the ultimate pirate fantasy. Black Flag wasn't even a Pirates of the Caribbean game, but it nailed everything fans love about the franchise. The vibe of the golden age of piracy, the mix of naval and land gameplay, and a world that felt alive. The Caribbean in Black Flag was dripping with atmosphere. Sun-soaked beaches, stormy seas, and hidden coves begging to be explored. It showed us what a modern pirate game could be. Now, picture a Pirates of the Caribbean game built like Black Flag. You could captain the Black Pearl, maybe play as a young Jack Sparrow or a new character in the Pirates universe. Imagine sailing to cursed islands, battling Davy Jones's crew, or hunting for the Fountain of Youth, all with Black Flag's smooth sailing and swordplay. Throw in some supernatural elements like ghost ships or sea monsters to match the movie's flair. Can you imagine that? It'd be a dream game for fans, a blockbuster adventure that lives up to the franchise's billion-dollar legacy. So, why hasn't Disney made this happen? Here's where things get frustrating. Ubisoft, the same studio behind Black Flag, tried to give us a new pirate game with Skull and Bones. Announced in 2017, it started as an expansion for Black Flag, but grew into its own project. Fans were hyped, thinking it'd be Black Flag without the Assassin's Creed baggage, just pure pirate chaos. But when Skull and Bones finally launched in 2024 after years of delays, it was, well, a shipwreck. The game focused almost entirely on naval combat and crafting, with no real story or land exploration. You're stuck at the helm of your ship, grinding for resources, with barely any of the adventure that made Black Flag so special. Boarding enemy ships? Just a quick cutscene. Exploring islands? Nope, just a menu for upgrades. Critics gave it mixed reviews, and players felt it missed the mark. Ubisoft even called it a quadruple A game to justify its $70 price tag, but most fans weren't buying it, literally or figuratively. To be fair, Ubisoft's trying to keep Skull and Bones afloat. They've released expansions, like new seasons with events and ships, but it's not enough to salvage the core issues. The game's live service model, packed with battle passes and microtransactions, feels out of touch with what pirate fans want. A rich, story-driven experience, not an endless grind. So, what went wrong? Skull and Bones shows how hard it is to capture that pirate magic. It took Ubisoft 11 years and reportedly $200 million to make, yet it couldn't match a game from 2013. Maybe the focus on multiplayer and live service trends pulled it away from the single-player adventure fans craved. Whatever the reason, Skull and Bones proves that even a studio like Ubisoft can fumble a pirate game. What a letdown. Now, you might be thinking, if Ubisoft botched Skull and Bones, why trust them with Pirates of the Caribbean? Hear me out. They're still the perfect choice. First, they made Black Flag, so they know how to nail the pirate vibe when they get it right. Second, Ubisoft's already working with Disney on big IPs. They developed Star Wars Outlaws, an open-world game that's got fans buzzing, and Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, which leaned hard into that franchise's world. Both show Ubisoft can handle Disney's properties with care, blending their open-world expertise with iconic stories. A Pirates of the Caribbean game from Ubisoft could be a redemption arc after Skull and Bones. They've got the tech. Think of Black Flag's gorgeous seas updated with modern graphics. They've got the experience to craft a sprawling Caribbean world. And with Disney's backing, they could weave in the pirates lore fans love, like Cursed Treasures or the East India Trading Company, without being chained to a movie plot. The potential's there because Pirates of the Caribbean is a billion-dollar juggernaut. A game done right could sell millions, just like the movies. Disney's already planning new Pirates films, so why not a game to match? Ubisoft could deliver that Black Flag-style adventure, with single-player focus, a dash of multiplayer for co-op ship battles, and maybe even some light RPG elements to customize your crew. It's not just a pipe dream, it's a treasure map waiting to be followed. So, why hasn't this happened? I've got a few theories. First, Disney might be hesitant after past Pirates games underperformed. Movie tie-in games have a bad rap for being rushed, and Disney's probably wary of tarnishing the brand. Second, the Pirates franchise has had its ups and downs lately. Some later films got mixed reviews, and there's been drama around reboot plans. Maybe Disney's waiting for the right moment to push a game. Third, pirate games are tricky to make. Skull and Bones showed how easy it is to miss the mark, and Disney might not want to risk a flop with such a valuable IP. Finally, Disney's focused on other gaming ventures, like Marvel and Star Wars titles, which might be hogging their attention. But with the franchise's billion-dollar potential, it feels like a missed opportunity to not have a Pirates game in the works. Come on, Disney, give us that Caribbean adventure. All right, that's my take on why we're still waiting for a new Pirates of the Caribbean video game. The franchise is a goldmine, Assassin's Creed before. Black Flag showed us what's possible, and despite Skull and Bones crashing on the rocks, I believe Ubisoft could steer the ship right with Disney's blessing. What do you think? Would you play a Pirates game like Black Flag? Got any dream ideas for it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I love hearing from you all. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your crew, and hit that subscribe button for more gaming deep dives. Check out our playlist for other game franchise discussions, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching Gaming Safe Space. Stay safe, keep gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.